Good morning, guys, and welcome back to our homestead. If you're new here, we are building a homestead from scratch in North Idaho. We've already partially built our cabin, and currently we are building a garage with kind of like an apartment above it. Today we've got this really cool tool that we're going to be using, and all of this right there, all that fascia, because we've really got to get this thing dried in before the weather changes. We've got a few days before it starts raining, so we've pre-painted all of the fascia, which is going to go on here all the way down that side on the gable ends, and then down the eave ends we're going to put it all down there on both sides, and that way we can start actually sheathing it. My goal is to get all of the fascia on and at least the first row of sheathing down each side. But it is Wednesday, which means we got to quit a little bit early because Wednesday is Bible study at the Sandpoint Church of Christ. That's where we worship. If you didn't know, by the way, there's a link down in the description. You go ahead and check it out. But if you're in town and you want to, you're always welcome to come to Bible class or to worship with us. There's a link, like I said, down in the description. Go ahead and check it out, and hopefully we'll see you there sometime. Got all of these guys primed and painted. And so what we need to do is we need to figure out the angle cut right here that will go right up here at the top. Yep, see that little angle right up there? That's what we need to duplicate down here on the fascia, so that when we get it up there and we put them together at the angle, there's not like a weird space up there. So we've got 3 different tools that we're gonna try here. We've got a old-fashioned square. We've got this fancy guy right here that you can set different angles at. And then we've got this plastic speed square here. If we get the same line with all 3 tools, then we probably have it right? That's what I think anyway. We'll start off with the most simple one. I'm gonna go ahead and draw a line so that we have a good reference point here. And then it says right here, pivot point. We're gonna pivot it down to the 6. And we're gonna line the 6 up with the edge of the wood. And then we'll draw a line. And that should be our cut line. Let's go ahead and we'll check it with this tool right here. Show you how it works. Basically, right, so that's square. Common rafters right here. And so you've got a 6 right there. So we'll go ahead and we'll move this down to 6. Oh, too far, right there, right? How about right there? Okay, and we'll tighten this guy up. And then we'll put this on here. And, oh, it's so close. It's not exact though, is it?
It's pretty close.
Now we'll go with the old-fashioned guy here. And this guy, we should put the 6 right here on the edge, the 6 coming down this way, and the 12 over here, I do believe. So we put the 12 right on the edge of the board, put the 6 right on the edge right there, 12 right there. Look at that, super close again. So, I don't know, they're all super close, right? But there is a slight variance between all 3 methods.
Which one are we gonna go with?
Well, I think we'll go with this one because it'll reach all the way across. And we'll go with this one. We'll cut 2 of them, we'll take them up there, put them up there, and hopefully they fit properly. Yeah, we'll find out.
What do you think?
Hopefully.
Beautiful, eh?
I hope so. We're gonna find out here shortly. Well, my plan is that you and Seth will go up and you will hold the lower end and you will hold it up there where it goes. I'll take the higher end and take it up there, and then we'll work out placing it where it goes.
Okay, let's do it.
Out. All right, here we go. Where we stop, Seth? Nobody knows.
I've got the whole world at my fingertips. I feel like flying. I feel infinite. I know that we're the kind that think along some other lines, but we'll be fine.
Check it out, we got the first one done. Okay, these are just running wild out here. We'll cut those off later, but check it out. Oh, it looks beautiful. So cool and fairly timely, man. All right, we got to jump over to the other side with the lift, and then hopefully we'll be able to work everything from the other side.
Come along now, the sky is endless now. We are limitless, we are limitless now. Come along now, the sky is endless now. We are limitless, we are limitless now. The sky is calling, calling out to me. Some new beginnings with endless possibilities. Are you with me? Can you hear me when I sing out?
We got the next one done. It actually came out pretty good, and the cut at the top came out nicely. We're gonna start working down the eave side. We're gonna start here and work our way down that way. Maybe putting that first row of sheathing on as we go. We'll kind of see how that goes. We're kind of developing the plan as we go, you know? We'll see how it comes out. Oh, but check this out. Look at this. It's nice and straight. You know, it doesn't like go in and out and in and out. Just looks good.
Come along now, the sky is endless now. We are limitless.
Check it out. Oh, 16 feet down. And we cut it off here and bobbed it down here. We just went with a flush cut right here because that way we could let it run wild and do it. I know on the house, Mark, Julie's dad, he's got the skills. He did a 45 right here and a 45 right here, and they came together beautifully, but I'm not that skilled, so we're doing it the non-skillish way. A little bit of this nice white paint here. Yeah. We'll just touch it up a little bit here. Just get the white ends here done. This one didn't come out 100% perfect, but really close. It'll pass the 6-foot test. The 6-foot test is, how's it gonna look when you're standing 6 feet away? Or in this case, almost 20 feet. It's gonna look perfect. But as you can see, oh, it's off ever so slightly there.
Here you go. Come get it.
Okay. A little farther. Don't show him that, man. Don't show him that.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Okay, guys. Tell me all about Safety Sally. How she wouldn't do that. OSHA requirements and all kinds of good stuff. But it's done.
Nice. So we got fascia all the way down on this side. We got one side left.
Yeah, let's finish up the sheeting on this side.
Okay, yeah, we've got 2 sheets already over there.
Let's see how these guys are gonna get this OSB up here, huh? Oh, Julie's doing it. Oh, look at that. Right down in there. Yep, set it on top of the ladder down in there. There's Souther.
You gotta raise it up.
There we go. Hammer's going down.
Beautiful, guys. Now we just nail it off. Don't stand up on the rails.
Marty. Well, babe?
Well, we did it, man. With just a little bit of time to spare.
Barely.
Like I said, we got Bible class tonight, and you are always welcome to come. Link is down in the description. But show them, Jules.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Been letting the chickens free range a little bit. Check it out. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. No, that doesn't look very good. We kind of follow a trail of feathers a little bit. We walk over here, and let me show you what else we found. Had a little chewing session right here with them. And then we walk over here into the woods and we find a little bit more evidence. Oh, something had a snack in here. Wow. We gotta thin the forest, man. Uh-oh. There's part of a wing. So something got one of our chickens over there, drug him into the woods here, and had himself a snack. Maybe the new neighbor's dog. I don't know. We got a new neighbor. Oh, a guy that just bought some property near here. He's got a dog. Could have been that dog. Could have been a coyote. Could have been a werewolf, Sasquatch. Who knows? But something got one of them. Safety Sally says, man, you guys got to be on the lookout. Another chilly morning on the homestead here, guys. It's still kind of dark out, but we've got to return the lift this morning. We only rented it for 24 hours, and so we got to take it back. It's like 6:30 in the morning, but it's still dark and chilly. Is it a chilly morning on the homestead, Jules?
Yes, it is. It's super chilly.
We're going to take this thing back. We'll be right back up on the roof working again.
Step one, get the OSB on the roof. Go Seth, go Seth. In his winter beanie because it's cold today. Chickies in the background having their breakfast. Look at you go. Good job, Seth.
I am a rugged operator. Yeah, I run all day and I cover every acre. No, I don't hide away.
Yesterday, we got the OSB first sheathing up on both sides like this. Rented a lift to do that. And today we're continuing on. We're using what are called H-clips. These guys right here are H-clips like that. They come in a big bag like this. Are you ready to get started today, Jules?
I am, but I have something to say first.
What?
It just dawned on me today that you guys, never see us clean. I hope you don't think that we look dirty all the time. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. We're always dirty in video.
We're always dirty. We're always dirty. We always are wearing dirty, stained clothes. But we don't always dress like this.
Well, we should like dress cleanly and take you guys someplace sometime or something.
But it doesn't make sense to put on a new jacket to come out and work. So I just wear the same stained work jacket. That's just my.
And you know, you got paint on your pants now.
And I got some rips. If I go put on a new pair, then I'll just mess up all the clothes that I own.
All right, so first thing we got to do, we got to cut one of these bad boys in half because we started with full sheets and we want to stagger the seams. So we're gonna go ahead and cut this first one here at 4 feet.
Wow, the lighting right now is beautiful.
Yeah. See, look, this should be the center. And look, this right here should be the center, but don't trust it because it's actually not the center.
Huh.
So we'll go ahead and mark it.
So the factory markings were off, huh?
Yeah, they're off a little bit. Okay. Got it?
Yeah.
All right. Now we can cut it in half. And that should be perfectly 4 feet.
My light on 'cause I'm my own generator. Just go, steady, go. Just go, ready, go into action. I'm gonna run a long time. I'm gonna run above the rain. Gonna run all the way. Run all the way. I am a rugged navigator. And I pave my way and I cut through every layer.
Look at that. Roof. Well, sheathing all on one side. Now we're going to do the underlayment on that side. Let me show you what we've got here. For this time, we're using Tiger Paw. I've never used Tiger Paw before. We used something else on the cabin, but this is what they had at Home Depot, so we bought it, and it wasn't cheap either. So let's see what it looks like. Some like synthetic roll of roof underlayment. It looks fairly thick, and look at this. Oh, it's like what we used last time. It's got a plastic built into it, it looks like. Oh, super tough, super thick. Can you rip it? No, not really. So we're gonna take it up there, roll it across, and hopefully it'll keep the water out until we get the metal on. Tiger Paws. It's like some superhero name or something. I don't know what tigers have to do with roofing either, but.
So this 612, is it 612 or 912?
612.
612 is a lot less steep than our 912 then.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
Hey, Dad.
What?
Which way is it rolling? From top to bottom or from left to right?
Side to side. See that on the other roof? I wouldn't have been able to do that. It would have slid off like a rocket.
Is that stuff slippery?
No. It's not.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Fairly easy to walk on.
Fairly easy.
I say I'm a shaker, and I keep my heat on 'cause I'm my own radiator.
The first row's the hardest because you have to either be above it or alongside of it. The next rows will be a lot easier because you can be below it, roll it across, and a lot faster,
Yeah.
a lot easier.
I'm gonna run above the rain. Gonna run all the way. I'm gonna run the alley. I'm gonna run the valley range. Gonna run all the way. Gonna run all
So we're using this harness system. We got the harness, right? Clips on here. This doesn't actually clip on there. The other end clips on there. This end clips on the far end, the uphill side. So anyway, we're using the harness just to be safe because it is such a far fall if I was to fall. So once we get out on the decking, we'll be using the harness.
Did you come to work? Heckle boy. Hanging out with me. Good boy.
I'll send the rope down over the side here, and I'd like you to hook it through the bathroom window, pull it in, and tie it off on the wall there.
Okay.
I'm gonna run the valley range. Gonna run all the way. Gonna run all the way.
As you can see, guys, we definitely got it done before it started raining, man, and it has been raining quite a bit. But it's dry, man. Oh, it's dry up there. It's nice. Whew, check it out. Garage floor, bam, it's all dry down here because it's not leaking through there and dripping down onto here. Of course, this part is not dry yet, but we got it, man. And let me just show you around here just a little bit. Kind of the effects of the rain, man. Of course, it's wet, right? That's what happens when it rains. But look at Lake Johnson. Lake Johnson right in the middle of our road. You see, last year, what would happen was that lake would drain right down the driveway. This was lower here, and it would drain all the way down through the property. So since we've built our driveway here, which as you notice is awesome, no puddles in the driveway, no rainwater flowing into the garage. A lot of you were concerned about that, about water going into the garage from the driveway, but I don't think that's gonna be a problem, guys. Look, it's beautiful, huh? Obviously, the next thing we need to do to the roof is get the metal on it. It has been ordered, but unfortunately, guys, it is delayed. I don't know why, but it is delayed, and it may be delayed so long that we're not actually going to get the metal on the roof this winter. We may just tarp it like we did the cabin last winter. We'll have to see. We'll give it a few days and we'll see, watch the weather, and we'll see. But if it's gonna start snowing, we'll just store the metal in the garage and then wait till spring. If you'd like to see what else is going on here on our homestead, there is a video right over there you can go ahead and check out. Otherwise, I hope you have a really great day. Keep smiling, and I will see you over in that video in just a second.